Have you noticed something strange about income? Many people feel richer when their salary goes up, but somehow their savings don't. They earn more, they live better, and yet real financial security stays far away. So today, let's talk about a quiet idea most people never question. Why a higher salary often delays real wealth. Not because people are irresponsible, but because of how modern life is designed. Imagine someone in their late 20s. They live in Chicago, or Manchester, or Berlin. They just got a promotion. Their salary goes from $48,000 to $68,000 a year. On paper, that feels like a breakthrough. But after taxes, their take-home pay rises from about $3,200 a month to maybe $4,200, an extra $1,000. At first, nothing changes. Then slowly, life upgrades itself. They move from a shared apartment to a one-bedroom. Rent goes from $900 to $1,500. They replace their old car with a financed one. Monthly payment, $420. They travel more. They eat out more. They subscribe to better everything. Their credit card balance becomes normal. Student loans are still there. And now there are car payments too. They don't feel reckless. They feel adult, responsible, established, successful, but something invisible just happened. The raise didn't make them wealthier. It made their life more expensive. The problem isn't spending, it's timing. They upgraded their lifestyle before upgrading their financial position. Their salary went up, but their fixed costs went up faster. And now, the money that could have built freedom is busy paying for comfort. Let's look at the numbers. That extra $1,000 per month feels like growth. But $600 goes to higher rent. $420 goes to the car payment. $180 goes to lifestyle upgrades. That's $1,200. Not only is the raise gone, it's slightly negative. Now imagine they had invested just $500 of that raise each month instead. $500 per month for 20 years at a modest 7% return becomes around $260,000. Not from genius, from not upgrading too fast. The cost isn't the car. The cost is what the car replaces. So why do smart people do this? Because humans don't measure wealth. They measure normality. If everyone around you drives newer cars, lives in better apartments, and posts better vacations, your brain calls that baseline. Not luxury, not excess. Just normal life. Higher income doesn't trigger long-term thinking. It triggers identity thinking. I'm doing well now. This is the life people like me live. I earned this. And emotionally, that makes sense. But financially, it creates a trap. The more your lifestyle depends on your salary, the less powerful your salary becomes. 10 years pass. Income is higher. Expenses are higher. Savings are still fragile. Losing a job would be a crisis. A medical bill would be stressful. Retirement still feels far away. From the outside, they look successful. From the inside, they feel stuck. Not because they didn't work hard, but because their money never had time to grow. Financially intelligent people don't reject comfort. They delay dependence. They ask different questions. Not, can I afford this? But will this reduce my future options? Not, I make more now, but how much of this raise can quietly buy me freedom later? They use raises to build distance from risk, not closeness to status. Same salary, different purpose. One turns income into lifestyle, the other turns income into leverage. A higher salary isn't dangerous, but it is persuasive. It invites you to build a life that needs it. And the moment your life depends on your income, wealth gets postponed, not canceled, just delayed, sometimes by decades. Real wealth isn't loud. It doesn't look like progress at first. It feels like restraint in a culture built on upgrades. And that's why the trap works so well. If this way of thinking felt unfamiliar or slightly uncomfortable, that's normal. It's rarely explained this way. If this video helped you see income differently, you can support the channel by liking or subscribing. not for motivation, just for clearer thinking about money.